Alright, hello folks, welcome back to some more LEGO The Lord of the Rings. This one is going to be level 9, Track Hobbits story. Now, this might just seem like any ordinary level, but this is a pretty special level because this is going to mark the halfway point through the story. Now, as you can see, we've got an achievement called Safe is Where I'll Keep You for completing the level. True Adventurer of 50,000, and yeah, with that all being said, we're going to load here into Middle Earth, right by the dead masters playing as Frodo, Sam, and some other guys, Gollum as well. But we're going to pick up some studs. Then we're actually going to pull up the character wheel and swap over to Aragorn, Legolas, and Gimli, because they are on their own complete, like, some other area here. Yeah, once we swap over to them, we just got to head up to where this blue arrow is, and then, yeah, we're going to get into a cutscene, so yeah.
Riders of Rohan! What news from the mark?
We are friends of Rohan, and of Theoden, your king.
Saruman has poisoned the mind of the king and claimed lordship over his lands.
To track a party of Uruk-hai westward across the plain. They've taken two of our friends captive.
The Uruks are destroyed. We slaughtered them during the night.
May these horses
Bear you to better fortune, our former masters. Farewell.
Huh?
And here we are now inside the level. And to start it off, as I typically do, I'm gonna just start it off grabbing some studs. You can see here around the perimeter of the area, there are a bunch of like shields and swords stuck in the ground. You can actually take them out for some studs. Not many studs at all, though. You can see I've done quite a bit of taking out of stuff, and I'm only at like 1,000 studs, so not too worth it. But anyways, on the left side of the area there, you can see we shot a target, which actually dropped down a rope. We'll get back to that in a minute. But in the middle of the area, on this massive like fire of like dead wood and stuff, you can shoot 3 targets, which dropped a bunch of parts, and we can build them up into some like shields, which we can run up to get on top of the fire where a crack is. So just use Gimli to like jump and slam onto it, then swap over to Aragorn, and we'll use his tracking ability to pick up that little item. Follow the footsteps over here to the right, where we're gonna see Merry and Pippin were found by some like soldier there on a horse. But yeah, basically that's what this level is all about. Track Hobbits. We're trying to track down Merry and Pippin, because they of course went missing. The orcs took them in, kidnapped them basically. So yeah, it's our job to find them. We've got to track them, track the hobbits. Anyways, after tracking down that second item, we found some pieces which we could build into a little hook. Then we're going to head back over to the left here. You can see the jump slam attack with Aragorn seems to be working a little bit better than shooting Legolas's arrow. But anyways, pick up that rope that you dropped before, use it there on the hook, which will break open the rock, revealing another little item. So after doing a little bit more smashing, some bashing as well, smashing and bashing, we'll pick that item up and use it to track down more clues towards the hobbits. We'll follow it around towards this back left corner here, where we we'll again find a little bit of a flashback scenario here. Merry and Pippin seems to be doing some there. I don't know what that's all about, but we'll leave them to it. Then track down this last little item over to these fallen trees here, where we'll uncover a crack. So before we use Gimli on that, real quick, gonna grab up some studs. You can see they use Legolas to climb up that vine over there for a nice blue stud. Then I will smash some more shrubs, some more of these shields and swords along the side there. And then once we're ready, we'll swap over to Gimli, use him on the crack in the back, do a jump slam, and smash. And you can see a little piece there. So yeah, we'll pick that up as Aragorn. And halfway through, kind of following the tracks, we're going to stop, because if you fully track down the footsteps, it's going to just take you into the next area. And you can see a purple stud up there on the high right side there, near where that minikit is. And we're actually going to pick that up. So, of course, you should have a track studs. I shouldn't really be needing to remind you about that. But what we're going to do here is, as Legolas, jump onto this little bush here. Then if you jump just right, you'll be able to magnetize that purple stud into you, and that is just super helpful. Again, just kind of showing you how useful that attract studs is. We've already made back like 30,000 from that 100,000 that we spent on the attract studs just over these last 2 levels. But anyways, once you've cooped up some studs, switch back over to Aragorn. We'll track down the footsteps to these bushes in the back. Then that's going to take us away to another cutscene.
Into Fangorn Forest.
Fangorn. What madness drove me there?
And as we load into this new area in the forest, Fangorn Forest, as we were told in that cutscene, we are playing as Merry and Pippin now. So our other guys still haven't found Merry and Pippin, but we got to see what they're getting up to. So yeah, over on the right there, you can see we smashed those rocks, which cleared the paths. We could drop down below. You can see that like orc guy over there. He's trouble. He's gonna call in his minions to come attack us, so they'll come over. But yeah, we'll take him out, or you can just ignore him if you're about it. Then here in the back, hang on the little handhelds on the fallen log there, calling it to collapse down into some parts, build them up into a ladder, and then that will allow you to get up top, where some more orcs will jump down from above. Just take them out, then proceed around here to the right, where Buddy up there, yet again, calling in more reinforcements, doing his dirty work for him. Sorry. Then once we've taken them out, this armored orc is going to drop down. Take him out. A little bit more difficult to take out, but I mean not too hard. Then we'll be able to crawl through the hatch there, get up top. And yeah, you can see over there on the right a massive tree, and it looks just like a normal tree, but it's actually a tree beard, or his name's tree beard. It's like the species tree beard. They're like walking trees. But anyways, smash the shrubs next to it, and that'll drop some parts, build them up into a bunch of little handhelds, or whatever you want to call them. Then I just jump up them, and once we get up top, we got yet another cutscene. So yeah.
He's gone. understand? We're hobbits!
You are, and maybe you aren't. The White Wizard will know.
So now, isn't this cool? This is very exciting. This is very, very different to everything else we've done in the game so far. But yeah, you can see we're playing as Pippin and Merry still. But just this Treebeard has rescued us from that orc, of course. Treebeard stomped on the orc, and killed him. But I know as Treebeard, we're just gonna walk through this area, absolutely stomping through everything. We just walk through stuff and it breaks. Don't even have to attack it like we normally do. But make your way up that ramp on the right there, then that hill, and then over here you'll see some rocks flashing over there in the back, which are too big for a normal guy to pick up. But luckily we are no normal guy. We are a Treebeard, a massive Treebeard. But you can see here also we are very, very close to True Adventure. And there you go, look at that, True Adventure, 50,000, not too hard. I think by the end I get about 80,000, so yeah. Anyways, pick up one of those boulders, throw it at the rocks in the back, and that'll create a little bit of a ramp out of those fallen rocks. Use them to walk up here, and then yeah, I noticed this like that spot in the back there where those like little handhelds are, so I swapped down to Marion and check it out, but unfortunately there was like literally nothing up here. There was 0 point coming up here, so yeah, no need to do that. But anyways, we smashed through this fallen tree on the right, and look at all these studs just come flying out. Make sure you swoop them all up. That's like 10,000 right there. That is, yeah. Be sure to pick them all up. Now I will proceed a little bit more to the right, and you can see over there there's actually like a river there. And what we need to do is, as Treebeard, pick up Mary so you can walk him across. Treebeard can just walk across, but you've got to get Mary across because we're going to need to use him here in a second. So we'll proceed over here to the right, and then this tree's going to fall over, and it's going to set on fire, or get set on fire. So once we're over here, drop Pippin down onto the ground, just place him onto the ground, and then as you can see, Treebeard is not a fan of fire, so we're going to swap down to Mary, and pull through the little hatch there, which will take us up top into the tree here. Hang on this vine, and that'll cause a bunch of water to spew down below and extinguish the fires, which is very, very nice. And that'll extinguish the fires. Then all we've got to do here is take some stuff out, then just make your way over to the back there, and as you walk up this path, eventually the final cutscene will ensue, and from there we got total. So yeah. So hey, wasn't that a nice short level? Indeed it was. Track Hobbits done, and that is the safe is where I'll keep you achievement. Again, just for completing the level. A few characters available to buy. We'll deal with that later. True Adventurer was no match for me. 50,000. Look, we got like 30,000 more than needed. But yeah, hey, that was a nice short level, wasn't it? What, about 15 minutes? Not even, with cutscenes and all that. So yeah, very, very short level. A few more mythril bricks added, as always. But yeah, hey, that's gonna wrap it up for level 9 Track Hobbits here in Lego Lord of the Rings. So yeah, we're schmoving through this story. Only got 9 levels left, so 9 levels down, 9 to go. And yeah, I'll catch you folks in the next one, and until then, I'll see you folks later. See you everybody, bye.